It's this again. 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 Again, again. For the 80th time. That's not a good noise. So I played again and I just started fucking around for like 3 hours. Doing a lot of the normal stupid shit. And this, well, not stupid shit, but like I was doing things that have purpose. Like got a new armor set. I mean, all of this probably would have been nicer if I had recorded it, but it was like super late at night and I didn't feel like recording. We're working. From now on, I'm gonna actually like take the first 5, maybe was right, because I know that this game has a tendency to drown me out. So if it's drowning me out, I will try to pay. Yeah, let me know if it is. Like I'll do this for a start. Like if you can't hear me when I'm doing this, then it's too loud. So but based on what I'm hearing from my own little audio thing, it seemed to be fine. Real quick though, I am gonna turn up my audio. There. That should be better. So really all I did was I did 2 of the creation club quests that I wanted to do. I ended up looking at them and I was like, oh yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. So basically all it is I ended up getting the Spell Knight. There's a dragon up there who wants to kill me. Got the Spell Knight armor because every once in a while I like to put away the ninja sword and, you know, be like yeah with my magic. So I also favorited every single spell that I have. So that's useful. And the other thing that I did is I actually ended up getting Umbra, which is a sword from Oblivion, but is normally a one-handed. So whoever did this creation club obviously didn't do their research, but who cares? It still looks cool. I just was hoping it would have been one-handed when I got it, because I looked at the images and it looked two-handed, and I was kind of hoping that it was just like a little incorrection with the pose, because I wanted to keep using Ebony Blade as my normal weapon, and then use Umbra as a two-handed to use with a shield. But for any and here's the dragon. But for anyone who's gonna be like, oh, why don't you use Umbra instead? It probably does way more damage. Its base is like 40 and don't you shoot that ice at me. Its base is 40 and shit, and it's better. It's got absorption too. Well, I like Ebony Blade more because it swings faster, it has no charge time, and it heals more. I'm not gonna deal with that guy. Fuck that thing. So the reason that I was in there, because I'm in Stalrum, or not? Yes, Stalrum. I'm on the metal. The reason I'm in Solstheim right now is because you actually have to come here to get some pretty useful abilities for the most needed ability for being a magic user, and that is active effect Champion's Insight, which makes it to where if I'm in a fight, my magics don't hurt my teammates or my follower, I guess, because I got another creation club that adds a bunch of good spells because I can't use mods, so creation club is the best thing to do. And all of these spells right here in my hand explode, like even the novice. Like this is novice. It's basically just a fire lightning explosion. Where is Benor? Probably up there fighting the dragon. But yeah, I like the spell armor because it actually does give me a lot of magic bonuses to magic. Except for the chest plate. I don't get why you would do that. Like, yeah, some people like to be spell swords, but I mean, like come on, you couldn't have made the chest plate something magic related. Like the boots I can get, cause yeah, it's just Skyrim. You're gonna have a lot of shit, so having boots is nice. The gauntlets are really good because they're 25%, and the helmet gives you plus 70. But like, why the 40 damage to one-handed? Like, I want to dual wield magic. Like, that's how you're supposed to do when you use magic. You're supposed to dual wield. Either one destruction spell in one hand, and a restoration in the other, an alteration in one and a destruction, or two destructions. And yes, I realize I don't have my destruction leveled and all that. It's probably not going to be leveled for a while. Let's see what else we got. I know that's not the only thing I have because that sucks, because it's slow. So even though I'm using magic, I don't really have a lot to go off of. Like these spells, these are pretty cool. They're like choking spells, but like you shoot them, but they only work close range. So it's kind of pointless against the dragon that can fly. And the other reason I have a lot more magicka than I normally would is because I also have this mage backpack. So it's just plus 75 to carry weight, and then an extra 20 on my magic. I'm actually gonna put this frost resistance on because this guy is shooting ice. Let's see what else I have on me. Use the Croesus. Strangulation. This honestly seems like the best spell to use against this thing. If it would come down. And yes, I did grab the... There is a word wall up there. I did grab it. There it is. Sometimes I wonder why they coded it like that and dragons just like dip and like spin around and do 360s and stuff. But then as soon as they get close to the ground, they don't flap, they just like curve up. I wonder why this thing has to fight everything. Oh, that was almost perfect. Look, now it's flying again. Because it's fighting these damn trolls. Burn. There we go. Oh great, now you want to fight me. Fuck off. There's a bunch of werebears down there. So this is when Dragon Rend is very useful. Yeah, that's what we want. Like, I hate that this thing has to fight everything. Like, they should have made it to where... You know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna ring around the rosy this dragon. I do this every time I have to fight this specific dragon. It's annoying. I'm not doing this. Benor is somewhere. He'll catch. Oh, there he is. What are you doing? Oh yeah, I told you to wait. But yeah, so Benor has Umbra. He is going to keep Umbra in his little inventory. And yes, I can see my shoulder pads. Looks like I have some tits. Some tits. Let's see, I want to use... This spell is kind of OP. Not really in any sense whatsoever. It's very expensive. It's just good for me right now. That Spriggan murdered the bunny. Yeah, see, that's what it does. It just rips health out of them and sends it to me. And then strangulation. Bam. Might as well just do this. Don't you heal, bitch. Ooh, ebony arrow. So you finally decide to use the arrows that I put in your inventory. Look at that dead bunny. Ooh, nern root. I need these. Alright, so I am not gonna go that way because there is a glitch that I have done once on accident that breaks the game. That little, if you look at my compass, that little house, that is the Skull Village. I can show it right here, right over there, those buildings. You can see there's like a little blizzard thing that keeps blipping in and out of existence. But if you go there before you're supposed to, because you're actually supposed to go up into that building up there, you do there's a quest you're supposed to do in there, and you meet a character, and some of the villagers from that are actually over down here working on this statue, and another couple of them are up there. You're supposed to go in here and start the Myrick quest and go all the way down through, and you actually come out of a little, I think the door is right actually there, like it's right by that waterfall, and you're supposed to walk over to Solstheim, or not Solstheim, to the Skull Village, and then it will be like activated, I guess. It's kind of sorta. If you go there beforehand, though, when you get out of that door, and the character up there you're supposed to meet leads you down, like you do the quest with, and she leads you to this village, nobody will talk to you, and you will not be able to interact with anyone. And there's literally no way to fix it unless you have a save from way before that you even step foot in the Skull Village. Like, you can't even explore it. Like, if you activate the waypoint for Skull Village, you, oh,